We welcome you inside Prudential Center here in Newark, New Jersey. We are sorry for the delay. We are down to 6.5 minutes here in the first period. We had some technical difficulties with the camera, but now we are back underway. It's Hockey Products coming up with the puck. Whalen's on it. Alex Whalen pass across. Couldn't get a shot away, and a big save. It's Daniel Moore. He's had a couple nice saves. The shots are 7-7. So all evened up here, but the score is 2-1 in favor of TopLine Hockey. They have control of the puck. Lonergan with a shot. Relatively easy save for John Werber in net tonight. Face-off will be to Werber's left. Puck is dropped. Gorski's on it. He'll take it behind the net. A little too far for him, but Whalen takes over. Dangerous pass in the front of the net. Still on it, taken away. The Products right back on it. Sordillo will pass it up. Varamyev trying to take it to the corner. Taken away by TopLine Hockey. They come the other way. Here's a chance for an odd man rush. It's a 2-on-1. He'll take the shot and a blocker save by Moore. Another shot. I'm sorry, that was Werber with the save. Taken back the other way. Pikanich, one-on-one. Tried to go through the legs of the defender. He couldn't. Now comes the other way. Longerbrand lost the puck. Gorski trying to get on. He couldn't. TopLine Hockey's on it. Down low. Lonergan still on it, weaving his way through traffic and lost it. Now it's coming the other way. Reed Stark's on the puck. Reed Stark with a shot and a save by Daniel Moore. He's going to elect to play it to a player with no jersey number, so I cannot tell you who it is. But it's a part of TopLine Hockey. Lost the puck. Now it's taken here. Pickenick, he's been all over the puck. Waits, trying to pass, and it's covered by Moore. Already down to 4.5 minutes left here in this first period. Face-off won by TopLine Hockey. Ian Pierce, the assistant captain for them, will take the puck up. Give it to Connor Lean, the Dartmouth product. Pass it across. Down low. Now back to the point. Pierce, long shot, a save. And it's in the shoulder of Werber. Line change now for the Hockey Products. Offensive zone win for TopLine Hockey. Pass to the corner. Schelling gets there first. Looking for a breakout pass. He's going to take it up himself. Schelling's on the puck. He'll let it go, and he missed the net. All the way from one end to the other, and he's still on the puck. TopLine Hockey takes it back the other way. Connor Lean. Pass, back to Lean. Waiting, and a pass. He's trying to get it to Ian Pierce, and he couldn't. Now it's coming the other way, Esposito. Esposito passed down, trying to get it back to him, and another cover up. It's Daniel Moore. Down to 3.5 to go in the first period. The shots are 12-11 in favor of Hockey Products. S.J. LeCompte wins it right in front. Esposito a shot, and he's denied. Daniel Moore, a big save. That sends TopLine Hockey the other way. It's 2-on-2. Puts on the brakes. He'll get to the circle and drop it down low. Dangerously in front. To the stick of Ferrolo. Now it's Pierce. Ian Pierce, try to drop it down low. It's taken away. Brendan Less will pass it up. Varamyev's on it. Out wide. Now coming in, a shot and a save. TopLine Hockey comes with it the other way. Long pass, trying to get it to his teammate, but couldn't. Esposito pass up to Les. It's a 2-on-0. Shot saved. The rebound, he couldn't get to it. Les is still on the puck. Pass right in the middle. Varamyev still on it. Now back to the point. Brendan Les surveying, looking for options. He'll drop it down low, but juggling puck in front and Moore gets to it. X-Hockey product still on the puck. Wraparound trying, another save by Moore. Varamyev still on it. Varamyev lets it go and a save. TopLine Hockey finally gets the clear, and here they come the other way. Broken up by the defense, and now right back the other way. Varamyev's right back on the puck. Has time. Pass across. Whalen in the corner. He'll go down low with it. Centering past the shot, another big save. Daniel Moore's on one right now. And now coming the other way is TopLine Hockey. They just need to find a goal for him. The shots are 19-12 in favor of X-Hockey products. It's a drop pass for Luke Ross. Ross coming with it out wide, now coming in. Lost the puck, so go behind. Centering pass, nobody there. Stark. Oh, the pass hopped over the stick of JJ Pikanich. Pikanich still on it. Galante couldn't get it. And now it's taken away Luke Ross again. He'll pass it up to Remy Parker. Remy Parker lets it go, and it goes wide. Pikanich. Under duress, got it taken away. Down low. Remy Parker lost it. Now it's taken the other way. Hudson Gorski. Pass it up to Reed Stark. Pikanich on the puck again. He's been on the ice for about 1 minute and 10 seconds. With 35 seconds left in the first period. Good handle. Schelling with a shot and another save. Galante behind the net. Galante still on it. Out wide. He lost it. And now it's a 2-on-0 coming the other way. It moving in. Pass down low, and they couldn't control the puck, and it's coming the other way. A 2-on-0, and they couldn't even get a shot. With 3 seconds and 2, one final shot. They didn't get one off, and that'll do it for the first period. It's 2-1 X-Hockey products over TopLine Hockey. Second period set to get underway. A short break is all the players need. After one, it's 2-1 and the shot's 19-5. It's X-Hockey products to control. Schelling's on the puck. Pass it across. Galante trying to get around the defense. Good, he did it. Galante down low. Centering pass taken away by Hockey products, but Galante right back on it. Galante with a shot and a save. The rebound's bouncing, another shot and another save. John Werber gets to it early here in the second period. Schelling races back for the puck. Sordillo will give it to Schelling. Esposito's on it, lost it. Hockey products trying to come the other way. Esposito, Galante to Schelling. Good break up there by Connor Lean. The shot still got off. It's loose, but the puck is bouncing, and TopLine Hockey able to come away with it. A potential 2-on-1. Here's Connor Lean in alone. Connor Lean, the shot, and it goes wide. Moore may have gotten a stick on it, but from my angle, it looked like it went a little wide. Now it's X Hockey Products coming the other way. Schelling is still on the ice. Drops the pass, the shot, and a save. Daniel Moore will elect to hold it, and we'll get some line changes on both sides. Face-off controlled by TopLine Hockey. They'll look to get set up. Passes it up. Down low. Going behind his own net. Pass it back up. There are 3 guys on the ice right now, and it's so unfortunate that have different numbers than what my sheet says. So I don't know if I went wrong or the paper went wrong, but that's really unfortunate. But Pierce is on the puck. Sharp angle shot, and it hit the side of the post. Back the other way, X-Hockey product, Brendan Less. Drop to the circle. Now up to the point. Down low. Less is on it. Pass across. They couldn't get a shot away. That was Whalen. Now X-Hockey Products comes the other way. Trying with the toe drag. Couldn't get anywhere with it. X-Hockey product controls right off the face-off. Hudson Gorski comes up with it. Pinicic's waiting across. Now he'll go in front. Looking for Stark. He couldn't get it. Now it's coming the other way. Anthony Ferrolo, a 2-on-1. Ferrolo pass across, and they score. Anthony Ferrolo, a beautiful pass. And it is a 3-1 lead for TopLine Hockey. We're going to take a look at the replay. Anthony Ferrolo in the D zone, skates all the way up with it. And a beautiful one-time finish for the goal. TopLine Hockey on it once again. Remy Parker will send it around. TopLine Hockey comes away with it. Connor Lean to Parker. Parker looking for Lean again. That's broken up by the stick of Sordillo. Stark's on it. A potential 3-on-2 the other way if they can hurry. Gorski. Centering pass. No lane. Good defense by TopLine Hockey. Down low, sharp angle shot that went off the chest of Werber. Pikanich in. Drop down pass and a 2-on-0 and a big save. They're still on the puck. Pikanich. Now a centering shot and a save again. Wow, my goodness, that was a beautiful save. Daniel Moore has looked sharp all night. TopLine Hockey coming away with it. Now they're going to have a chance with a 2-on-1. Connor Lean will pass it down. Back to Lean. Ooh, that was a cheeky pass. He was trying to get it to Skalos, and he couldn't. Lonergan. TopLine Hockey walking in with it. Centering pass. Lonergan on it. Down low, good stick by Galante. TopLine Hockey has to retrieve. Drop pass with a shot and a save. Passes it up, Connor Lean. Dangles, looking. Cross ice pass, didn't get to the player intended, but they're still on the puck. TopLine Hockey looking for a goal. That shot took a deflection and off the pad of Werber. And now X-Hockey Products are able to control. Drop pass, he was looking for Lecomte, but he wasn't there. He's on the puck now. Lecomte, Schelling, gave it up. And now potential 2-on-0, and the pass hit the skate of the teammate. Now Schelling, pass across. Passes are a little sloppy here. So now it's a 1-2-on-0, the shot, and he scores. Another player who I don't have on my roster, but it's number 91 for TopLine Hockey, and it's 4-1. I said earlier about the turnovers by X-Hockey Products, and another one leads to another scoring chance, and it is 4-1 TopLine Hockey. It was a 2-on-0, but 91 finished it by himself, and he's on the ice again. Shot goes on the outside of the post. Now it's X-Hockey Products coming the other way. He slips and falls as Whalen. And now TopLine Hockey takes it the other way. It's Ian Pierce out wide. Down low, centering pass. The backhand shot and a save. X-Hockey Products have it once more. They're coming up with it. Varamyev dangles. Varamyev looking to get a shot, and he couldn't. And that's Moore who covers. Taken away, right in front of the save. The rebound is there. Did he cover? No, it's a goal. And X-Hockey Products cuts the deficit in half. It's 4-2. Take a look at it on the replay. A bad turnover by TopLine Hockey right behind their net. And it leads to a big goal for X-Hockey Products. Les is right on, back on the puck, looking for momentum with under 8 minutes to go here in period number 2. Varamyev controlling, pass across, Light and Tauga centering pass, and we're gonna get a whistle. The net came off, so we're going to get a face-off to the left side of the goaltender. X-Hockey Products controls, but they lose it right then and there. So now it's Friolo behind his own net. Passes it up to Connor Lean. Lean trying to get it back to Friolo. He couldn't, and now 2-on-2 the other way. Pikanich will weave. Pikanich looking for a lane. The shot, he missed the net. Ryan Lahar, long pass, too far for Lean, but he would get there first, so the goalie's going to play it. Werber trying to get it to Gorski, but he couldn't. Remy Parker shot it high over the net. Still in the zone, kept in by Anthony Ferrolo. Ferrolo still on it. Ferrolo lost it, and here comes, coming the other way, it's Reed Stark all alone, fakes the shot, and a big save. Daniel Moore did it again. Schelling's on it on the face-off win. Schelling to the circle. Passes it down low. Behind the net now. Esposito passes it up to Galante. Cross-ice pass. Schelling looking for a shot. He gets one and he scores. What a rip. Ryan Schelling. And it's back to a one-goal game. They take another look at the replay. Ryan Schelling was all over the puck in the offensive zone. He had a lot of time and space, and he ripped that one top left corner, and it's a one-goal game with coming up on 6 minutes to go here in period number 2. TopLine Hockey looking to get themselves back, looking for a goal, and a big save! John Werber kept it out. And now it's coming the other way. Schelling had it hop off of his stick. And TopLine Hockey controls once again. Lonergan comes in offsides. What a big save that was by John Werber. As X-Hockey Products on one end scored, and if you gave up that goal about 8 seconds later, then that defeats the momentum. Now it's Brendan Less on it. Whalen back to Less, a good pass. Puts on the brakes, looking for a lane. Less try to get it back to Whalen, they get it to him. Lotad down low, being pressured, still on the puck. Trying to get it to Less in the middle of the ice, but he couldn't. And now it's Lean trying to come with it the other way. Lean, give it up to Lonergan. Lonergan down low, centering pass to Lean, and it hopped off his stick. A potential 2-on-1. It's Whalen and Less the other way for X-Hockey Products. Bouncing pass to Less, and a shot and another save by Daniel Moore. Right off the draw, it's Less with the puck. He lost it. TopLine Hockey coming the other way. It's a 2-on-1. Pass across the shot, and a big save by Werber. Now it's taken the other way. It's Whalen and Veremyev. Veremyev pass across the one-timer, and he missed the net. Still behind the net, a centering pass, nobody there in blue. Hockey Products still on it. Veremyev trying with a toe drag. He couldn't get by the defense. Now slowly taken back the other way. Lonergan. Pass down low. The shot to save. And it's Werber who will hold on with 4:05 left here in the second period. Veremyev comes off the ice after a very strong minute and a half of being on the ice. He's the only one to switch. He comes in replace of Reed Stark, who comes onto the ice. Sordillo up with it. Sordillo on the puck, centering pass. That goes down low behind the net. Now back to the point. Pikanich right through the defense. Pikanich with a shot, and he missed the net again. That's played with a high stick by Reed Stark. And we're going to get a face-off on the blue line. Pikanich and Hockey Products control. Race for the puck down the other way. Gorski's there first. Pinned into the boards. He'll get rid of it to Ryan Sordillo. Sordillo will pass it up. Reed Stark coming out wide. Stark drop past the shot. Off the post and off the goalie. It stayed out. TopLine Hockey comes the other way. Ian Pierce. Give it up. Behind the net. To the point. TopLine Hockey looking for a goal with 3 minutes to go. Pass down low, looking for that bump pass. It didn't get to him. To the corner. In the circle. The dangles, the moves. He's still on it. Now he'll give it up. He's still on the puck. Looking for options. They'll get a change. It's Pierce on the puck now. Pierce trying to centering pass off the stick of Werber. Pierce is on it. Another centering pass off the skate and coming the other way. Here's Pikanich. Pikanich in alone with a shot and a big save. He got the rebound. It goes through the crease. Now come the other way. Connor Lean had it hop off his stick. And it's Galante. On the puck coming up on 2 minutes. Good move. He couldn't get the shot away. And now potential break. Coming the other way. It's a 2-on-0. Pass across to Parker. Drop pass. They score. Connor Lean. And it's back to a 5-3 game. We'll take another look at the replay. It was an odd man rush for TopLine Hockey, and it was Remy Parker who faked the shot and was able to pass it down low to Connor Lean. And it's back to a 2-goal lead for TopLine Hockey. Under 2 to go. TopLine Hockey right back on it. A potential 3-on-1. Pass. Parker with a shot. Oh, the big save. It's on the goal line and it stayed out. How did that stay out? My goodness, they almost had 2 in a matter of seconds. And now it's Hockey Products coming the other way. And here we go again, another breakout pass. Luke Ross lost it, and now it's Products the other way. Drop pass, the shot off the stick of a defenseman, and now coming the other way, TopLine Hockey again. Pushing the gas pedal, it's Friolo, lets it go and he missed the net. Parker in the corner. And he'll take it back with 45 seconds left to go in period number 2. We'll get a line change on either end. Dangerous pass taken away by Brendan Less. He'll get it to Whalen. Whalen out wide. A centering pass. Veryemov, a shot, and he scores. Back to a 1-goal game. Gleb Veryemov. Now we'll look at the replay. Just caught the defense lacklustered. It was Dan Whalen who found Gleb Veryemov right in the slot, and he rips it home. A little note, Gleb Veryemov is with the New York Islanders organization, so you expect him to do things like that. He's right back on the puck, trying to dangle. He lost it. And now TopLine Hockey controls. Taken away, 2-on-1. Whalen, here's Veryemov again. A shot, he hit the post right as the buzzer sounds, and that'll do it for period 2. A 5-4 TopLine Hockey lead. Set to get underway for period number 3. It's a 1-goal game. Here in Newark, New Jersey, Gleb Veremyev lost the puck, but they're still on it. Brendan Less. Whalen's on it. They're still on. Pass across. Less. Pass down low. Veremyev couldn't get a shot. They do, and they score. Alex Whalen puts in the rebound 26 seconds into the period, and we have a tie game. Another look at the replay. A very close offsides call, but Whalen kept it close. And the original shot didn't get through, but on the rebound, it was Whalen who put it through, and we're tied. Hockey Products up with the puck. Lonergan. Nifty dangles, but it's taken away. And now Brendan Less up with it. Veremyev looking for more. Veremyev still on it, and a big save. Hockey Products looking to go the other way with it. It's settled down by Lataud for Whalen. This line's been on for a very long time. We'll see if they'll look to want to change or not. Trying to get it up, but Schelling blocked that pass. Now it's a full line change for either side. So now Schelling with Hockey Products will come up with it. Schelling down to Stark. Pass across the one-timer, and a big save, and they score on the rebound, but they're going to call no goal. The call on the ice is no goal. And I wonder if it's because the net was dislodged. We could take a look at it on the replay. A big save by Daniel Moore initially, but then the rebound was just sitting there, and the ref immediately called it off. Schelling, a shot goes wide. Like I said earlier, I believe it was the net. And that's what I'm going to stick with. I believe just because the net came off, even though the puck is in the offensive zone, they're still going to call it. It's now Pikanich, Schelling, still on the puck. Now he lost it. Now it's coming the other way. Hockey Products. Pass across, looking for Pierce. Didn't get to him. A bouncing puck and a save by Werber. He's going to play it. Now a break the other way for the Products. Pikanich with the pass across, and they score. I couldn't even get the name out. It was Reed Stark with Pikanich, and a backhand try to finish him off, and the Products take the lead. Off the initial save by John Werber that led to the breakout the other way. And Reed able to finish on a very nice pass by Pikanich to put the Products on top by 1. Now it's the other way. Ferrillo, drop pass. That shot goes behind the net. Products are still on it. Esposito lost it. Surveying his options dangerously behind his net. They can't get it out, and now they can. It's Esposito coming the other way. Galante's trailing him. Behind the net of Daniel Moore. Esposito's on it, looking for options. Spins, still on the puck, and now he lost it to the corner. Sordillo lost it, and now it's a 2-on-1 for TopLine Hockey. Taking their time. One-timer and a big save, John Werber. And he's going to like to hold on for this one. The Products control coming up on halfway mark here in the third period. Galante with Esposito. He didn't see him. Galante still on the puck. Now he does. And that pass hopped over the stick of Esposito. That sends top line the other way. Out wide with a shot and an easy save by Werber. A one-goal game here in the third period. It has been high action-packed and breakaways on either side. And even though the score is 6-5, the shots are 39-30 in favor of X Hockey Products. Their goalies have made outstanding saves for their respective team. Now come the other way. It's broken up. Zimyachuk lost it. Products. Here's Varamyev. He's been all over the puck. Pass across, and it was a little too late. Top line with it. Toe drag, good move. Pass to Parker, and they score. A beautiful toe drag, and Top Line Hockey has tied it again. That came off the stick of Brian Lonergan. We'll take another look at the replay. Brian Lonergan came in the entire way with the puck. A beautiful toe drag and the pass across to Parker, and he finishes a highlight reel goal. And we are tied once again. X Hockey Products. Great look, pass down low, and a shot goes off the side of the net. We might see a total of 100 shots in this game. The shots are now 41-30, so we're getting close. We are 29 shots away with 10 minutes left in the game. Hockey Products take it the other way. Good move. He'll find his teammate. Toe drag, pass across the one-timer and a big save, Parker. Pass too far. Icing is waved off. It didn't reach the end of the ice. Now Top Line Hockey controls. Pikanich right on there, on the stick of Longren. Top Line Hockey, drop past, off the stick of Connor Lean. He's still on it. Now he lost it. He got swarmed. And now it's a 3-on-1 again for the Products. Pikanich, the pass across, the shot was blocked by Lean. Still loose. Dangling, the puck is out. Another shot, and it goes finally. Again, it's Gleb Varamyev who puts it in, and it's 7-6 X Hockey Products. We'll take another look at the replay, but Gleb has been all over the ice this entire game, and he finds the back of the net again. But that is kind of what you expect from a kid who is in an NHL organization, playing in a league like this. Right back on the puck. It's S.J. Lecomte. Stark trying to get it. Now it's taken away. Pikanich. Pikanich lost the puck handle. Good stick by Pierce. Pikanich to the point. Long shot, looking for the deflection. It goes wide off the stick of Pikanich. And now Top Line Hockey comes the other way. Pierce is on it. Drop pass. Couldn't get a shot away. Stick to side by Werber. Top Line Hockey still on it. A big save. John Werber got the blocker out. It's going to send Reed Stark the other way. Reed Stark in, a shot, a save on the other end by Daniel Moore. Pikanich on it, battling. Teammates now coming around to try to help. Centering pass. Santillo trying to get the shot away, and it's another big save, Daniel Moore. To the right of Daniel Moore. Face-off won by the Products. Gorski lost it. They're still on it. Down low to Esposito. Esposito to the point. Cirillo. Cross to his D-man, down low. Looking for a shot. He rips one wide off the stick of Galante. Cirillo. Double teamed. He'll get to Esposito. Pass across and a big save. It stayed out. Daniel Moore has been doing it all night, and he shows the glove again. Daniel Moore trying to keep his team in this game. They are down by 1. Now top line coming the other way. Ferrillo out wide. Ferrillo lost it. Ferrillo lost it to Cirillo, so Cirillo passes it up to Galante. Galante with Esposito. Finds Cirillo. Tried to play with his skate, went through him. Cirillo's on it. Galante. Nearly got through 2 defenders, and it sends top line the other way. Connor Lean looking for the tying goal. Lean still on it, puts on the brakes. Finds a teammate. A shot, and it was stick to side. Esposito comes away with it. It's a one-on-one for now. Gorski coming for some help. Drops it to Galante. Good back check by TopLine Hockey, but Galante's still on it. He gets it back, a shot and a save. The rebound is loose, and it stayed out again. I don't know what else to say about Daniel Moore here, but he's been outstanding. We are up to 80 shots with 7 minutes to go. Can we reach that 100 shot mark? What a fun, exciting game this has been so far, and a lot more to come, especially being a 1-goal game. Well, here's Gleb again. Gleb looking for more, because why not? A shot goes wide. Top line comes the other way. Brendan Less keeps it in. Less is on it, a 3-on-1. He'll take the shot, and he missed the net. And he'll go up and out of play. Products right on it in the offensive zone, looking for that insurance goal. Whalen, pass it to Les, Les across, so now here's Gleb. Gleb back to the point. Lautod to Gleb. He could really let it rip. We'll see if he does. He doesn't. He'll drop it back. It's Whalen looking for options. Centering pass. Couldn't get a shot away was the Products, and now coming the other way is Top Line Hockey. Looking to get through the defense was Luke Ross. He lost it. Gleb looking for the breakout pass for Whalen. Whalen gets around the D. Whalen is in on the backhand and a save. It's loose in front. Gleb with a shot. Another save by. Oh, and he got it in on the rebound. Gleb again. He's got 4 goals tonight. But man, that was almost another spectacular save by Daniel Moore. We'll take another look on the replay. Whalen, a good power move. Got the shot away, a big save, he stuck with it. And Gleb Varenov, after a huge save by Daniel Moore, he puts it in on the second chance opportunity. It's a 2-goal lead for the Hockey Products. Schelling's on it. Lost it. Chance with a shot, another save off the stick of Connor Lean. Looking to get back into the game. Centering pass wasn't there. Up for Pikanich. Reed Stark next to him. Here we go. Reed Stark in. A shot save. The rebound. Oh, and he got that too. Daniel Moore. What can he do? He is making a highlight reel for himself in just this game tonight. Face-off controlled by Top Line Hockey. They'll take it around their own net. Ian Pierce looking for 2 goals. Ian Pierce tried to kick him to himself, but it went too far. Wraparound try, but no good. That sends the products the other way. It's Pikanich. Pikanich. One-timer by Schelling, and it missed the net. Attempt to go the other way for TopLine Hockey. It's a one-on-one. Good move. Dangles in, and he lost the puck. Centering pass. Nobody there in white. And I'll send Reed Stark back the other way with Pikanich again. These guys have been on the ice for a long time this entire game. Pass across. Pikanich looking for his options. Schelling back to Pikanich. He'll go down low with it. Pikanich behind the net. Flips it over. He'll find Cirillo. Cirillo lets it go, and a save by Moore off his mask. And he'll cover with 4:17 to go here in period number 3. TopLine Hockey controls off the face-off. It's Cirillo. Lost it. Esposito dangling in his own zone. He'll drop it back. Hudson Gorski will take it up. The defenseman to Galante. Galante holds on for it, maybe a little too long. It sends TopLine Hockey the other way. Galante got back, though. And now Hudson Gorski will come the other way. He'll find the stick of Esposito. Down for Galante. The shot! And it goes over the net. Esposito right there on the rebound. Right behind the net. And it's Connor Lean on it. Start thinking in about a minute and a half, or half a minute and a minute. We'll see Moore go off for the extra attacker looking to tie this game. X-Hockey Products looking to wind down this clock. Hudson Gorski, Cirillo. Drops it for Galante. Good move. Galante on the backhand, and he missed the net. Esposito right there. He'll take you to the corner. Centering pass. Cirillo tried to get it through. And that leaves the zone. Potential break for TopLine Hockey. And Esposito will control. Sam Esposito's on it. He'll pass for Cirillo. Back to Esposito. A shot to save. The rebound. And a great stick by the defenseman. Here comes TopLine the other way. They need a goal. They need 2 goals. Trying to get a shot. Great defense there by the Hockey Products. Trying to get the pass across. They couldn't. Good stick by Les. Now Esposito with 2.5 to go here in period number 3. Gleb Veremyev right back on the puck. You heard his name a lot. He's making a highlight reel for himself tonight too. Gleb looking for options. He'll take it himself down low, but behind Brendan Les. But Les is still on it. Now it's taken away by TopLine Hockey. Pass off the stick of Parker. They'll go down low with it. Under 2 minutes to go. And it's a 2-goal deficit for TopLine Hockey. It's X-Hockey Products right in the zone. Gleb with a shot, a big save by Moore. With 1:44 to go, he'll elect to cover. Products win the draw. Down low to Stark. Stark will find Veremov. Trying to put on the move. It goes to the corner. Centering pass. The Products are still on it. Brendan Les will take it down low. Now the Hockey Products are finally on it with 1:20 to go. Parker coming the other way with it. Hopped over his stick. Up to the point. Lonergan down low. Look at the Michigan and a save, the rebound, and they score. The initial attempt on the Michigan was a big save by Werber. But TopLine Hockey gets it to go on the rebound, and we got a 1-goal game. Take another look at the replay. Almost a sensational goal here from TopLine Hockey on the Michigan attempt. But it was a big save by Werber, but they got him on the rebound to make it a 1-goal game. The product's coming the other way, potential 2-on-1. Pikanich puts on the brakes. Pass to Schelling. Here's Pikanich with the shot, and another save by Moore. He'll elect to play it as he's going to go off the ice as well. Extra attacker is on for TopLine Hockey, looking for one more goal. Their opportunity is right here. Bouncing puck. They're still on it with a shot deflected, and it goes wide. They're able to keep in the zone. Lonergan, Zomchuk to Connor Lean. Final 10. They're going to have to get a shot up. Lean looking. He'll drop it for Pierce. Pass across the one-timer and a big save. The rebound is loose and the game is over. Oh, what a save, John Werber. What a great pass, though. My goodness. We're going to take another look at the game-saving save by John Werber. It was Pierce with a pass across for the one-timer. And it was a huge save by Werber, and the bench absolutely loved it. And that is how this game is going to end. X-Hockey Products takes the 8-7 win over TopLine Hockey here in Newark, New Jersey. We thank you for joining us for this game one. We'll have the second game coming up in moments. It's the Capper Hockey Services versus Homegrown Hockey here next on Jersey Sports Broadcast. Game 2 of the Jersey Pro League here on Breakout Sports. You're live on YouTube. Game 1 was a phenomenal game. Game 2 is set and ready to go. It's Capper Hockey Services versus Homegrown Hockey. Right in, a backhand trying to save. George Cote will get things started. Down in the corner. It's kept in by Anthony O'Brien. They'll flip it up. Off the stick of Hunter. Maybe it'll go down for an icing. A line change for either side. We'll get 10 new players here on the ice. Face off to the left of George Cote. And it's won by Pileski. To the corner. Now to the middle of the ice. Homegrown controls. Passes up the shot. Lostro will give it right back. O'Donnell. Now they'll send it down low. Loftus. Lost it, and it's taken away by Patrick Devani. He'll send it up. O'Donnell for Homegrown Hockey gets there first. Now it's the Capper Hockey House to take over. Surveying his options. Good move. And now it's Isaac Suh on. Drop pass between the legs. Cross ice pass. They didn't get to the intended target of Jack Gurney. Long shot over the net. Nearly turned over. Dangerous. It was put on his own net. That was Freddie Loftus. And now it's Hunter maybe on the puck. Homegrown might have put themselves in a pickle. And now it's coming the other way. Jack Ross. Furman controls. Good stick there by Daniel Foley. Ross has it. Down low, sharp angle shot off the back of the net. Now pass back up, James Grohe's on it. Capper Hockey Services, the shot off the stick of Nachinikov. And now Homegrown controls. For the moment, two players collide. It's going to send Homegrown with a 2-on-1. Looking down, the shot and a big save. Testa keeps it in. Another shot deflected, and it goes wide. Grohe in the corner to the point. Another shot looking for the deflection, another save. George Cote. Down low. Grohe. Took an odd bounce off the stick, and Cote controls. They'll lift it up. Looking for Maniscalco. He's on it. Pass across to nobody in red. It's gonna exit the zone. And now Capper's right in. Out wide with a shot. Shouldered away by Frankie Smith for his 4th save of the night. To the right of Frankie Smith. Face off one. Nearly lost control. Right in front of the net. Backhand, it goes wide. Homegrown trying to come away with the puck. Stuck in the corner. Sabug will get it around. To the point. Long shot. Stick to side again by Frankie Smith. With the gold shining mask, you could see it from here. Centering pass. Capper Hockey still on the puck. Down low. Board battle. And now coming the other way with it is Kirillichev. And offsides is a call on Swartwout. A late line change for Homegrown Hockey. Bouncing puck controlled by Homegrown. Wheeler will send it in off the glove of Cote. Suh in the corner for it. Suh has got it. Isaac Suh. Look for his options. Long pass ahead. Looking for the breakout pass that would have led to a breakaway. Looking for Gurney, but didn't get to him. Now Lastra coming in a save by Cote. Cooper Labarge to Suh, back to Labarge. They're trying to play catch, but that was blocked out in front. Homegrown controls, long pass deflected wide to the corner. Now it's to the point, Harrison Wheeler lets it go, deflected in a big save. George Cote again. Freddie Loftus wins the draw. Shot, that one was blocked in front by Young. To the point. Homegrown Hockey will send it down low. They're still on it. Proleski. That pass was blocked. Loftus pins it to the corner. Sends it in front of the shot. And just getting a stick on it was Cote to keep it out. Homegrown controls, a shot deflected off Grohe. Flipped up, looking to send Capper the other way with Jack Ross. Jack Ross got a man cutting. Didn't get it to him. Drop pass, the shot. That one was a whistler that goes wide. And it's going to come all the way back down. And Owen Young is going to come chase the puck. Pass nearly got to Jack Ross. Now flipped in the other way for Homegrown Hockey. It's Furman on the puck. In the corner, he'll get it to Jack Ross. He'll send it down low for Gurney. Jack Gurney lets it go, and that just got the glove of Frankie Smith. The puck, Grohe will send it up to O'Donnell. O'Donnell in, and then a shot and a save. Looking for his own rebound, but he couldn't get there, and Jack Ross controls. Here's Jack Gurn. A potential 3-on-1. Gurn passed across the shot, and he missed the net. Off the stick of Patrick Devani. And now O'Donnell springs the other way. Matthew O'Donnell. Centering pass. That one got to the stick of Cote. And he'll stick it to the corner. It's Suh on the puck. Isaac Suh looking to come in with himself. Isaac Suh, good move. Here's Suh, backhand, and a big save, Frankie Smith. Isaac Suh weaved his way through the defense, but Frankie Smith stands tall. It's a face-off win for Homegrown Hockey. A shot right off the face-off win. It goes up and out of play off the blocker of Smith. Retrieved a new puck. Face-off down, and another face-off win for Homegrown Hockey. One-timer blocked in front. Big block by Young. Swartwout down low. Couldn't get a shot away. They did on the rebound. And a big save by Cote. Capper still on it. Long shot. That one was blocked in front by a teammate. White trying to come the other way with it. Shortwell on it. Trying to go 1-on-2. Puck is in the boards. Swartwout kicks it to himself. He got through that, but then turns it over. And now they're going to send it down. And Capper Hockey Services will retrieve. I mixed up the names. I combined them. Now the control. Pass hopped over the stick, and that's going to go down, although the icing is negated. Centering pass. Taken away by Daniel Testa. Testa. Wide shot goes to the stick of White. Trying to get it back to White. Owen Young will send it all the way down. Homegrown Hockey gaining control. Centering pass to one-timer. They score! Owen Young. And it's 1-0. We'll take another look at the replay. It was Owen Young. A great pass from down low, and the defenseman capitalizes to make it 1-0 Capper Hockey Services. Freddie Loftus trying to spring maybe. He'll get there first. Maybe centering pass, another one-timer. He didn't get all of it. Off the stick of Kostrowski, now coming the other way. Homegrown Hockey looking for the tie. Harrison Wheeler lets it go, deflected and scores. They do get the tying goal. Off the stick of Jason Lastra. We're going to take another look at the replay from one end of the ice to another. Harrison Wheeler, the long shot found the stick of Jason Lastra, and we are tied at 1. Labarge, under duress, got it taken away. Centering pass, the shot, and a big save. Cote kept it out. Loftus trying to get in on it again, but here it's Suh. Suh will flip it up. Harrison Wheeler just got the assist on the recent goal. There's a shot and a big save again. It's Cote. Wheeler's right on it again. Wheeler lets it go to another save. George Cote is standing tall in net. Devani, Ross, Gurney, and Suh. Suh's been on, but the other three just came on. So Labarge and Suh stay out there for another shift. Devani tried to get it up, but couldn't. Labarge tracking it down. Trying to rim it around the boards. O'Donnell looking to get there too. Jack Ross, it's a big scrum. Nearly taken away by O'Donnell. He's still on it. O'Donnell will send it to the point. Stephen Dempsey. Down low, the shot, another save, Cote. To the left of Cote. That'll be sent all the way down. Devani with a shot, patted aside. Devani got his own rebound, now it's behind the net. Centering pass off the stick of Smith. And Capper couldn't keep it in. Jack Gurney. To Jack Ross. Ross lost the handle. Now it's O'Donnell. Bad turnover, a delayed offside, so Capper couldn't touch the puck. Now they can since they touched up. Dempsey will get it up. LaCourte. And now Furman takes it for Capper Hockey House. He'll give it to Owen Young, who will flip it up. O'Brien takes it right back for Homegrown. They'll send it in, back to the stick of Young. Young got it taken away, centering pass. Flip to the stick, looking for Testa. He couldn't get there, and now it springs Devani the other way. Patrick Devani with a shot and a save. Frankie Smith. Now it's Jack Ross behind the net. Ross still on it. Lost it momentarily, but he's still going strong with the puck. Jack Ross will find Labarge. He'll flip one on and stick aside by Smith. Behind their net. Now it's Capper coming the other way. Kirillachev. Centering pass, the shot. That one now never got through. Kirillachev still on it, puts on the brakes. Got to get through two players in red. He does, but then turns it over. Furman will go to the bench. White in on the chase. So back defensively for Capper. Not Shinikov. Suh, down low. Options, back to Suh, and they score. Isaac Suh again. Another great shot. And it's 2-1 Capper Hockey Services. Take another look at the replay and this rip from Isaac Suh. They had all the time in the world. A great 1-2 pass, and Suh finds the back of the net. Right off the face-off, Suh. Good behind the back pass. He'll find Kostrowski. Centering pass for White. Couldn't get to Tom. Now taking the other way. Cybug. The stick dropped of Lastra. He's playing it with his skates. He wanted a penalty. He won't get one. He got his stick back. Homegrown. Sent it down low. Dangerous pass in front. Tom White takes it away. I'll give it to Maniscalco, who's offsides. Looking to clear. Finds the stick of Lastra. To Harrison Wheeler. Plays onside. Lastra will flip it in. Capper looks to flip it out. Looking for Tom White. Icing is waved off. Tom White and Cybug fight for it in the corner. Kept in. Going the other way. Looking for maybe. Krastelski will just flip one in on Cote, and he'll hold with 38 seconds to go in period number 1. Capper looking to control. Stuck in the corner. Now they go behind the net with it. Daniel Furman will flip it up, looking for maybe. Great defensive play, but now here comes the Hockey Services. Down low, couldn't get there, but the rebound shot, that one was blocked in front. And Foley able to clear it. That springs Prastelski the other way. Drop pass, but Furman gets to it first. Foley. They have maybe. Nobody up with him, and his teammate didn't see him. And that'll do it for the first period. A 2-1 score after 1. back for period number 2. And we are underway. Capper Hockey Services and Isaac Sull will control first. Grohe takes over on the deflected pass. Lost it in his skates, still on it. Long shot saved by Cote. Sull trying to rim it around. Devani's on it. Grohe got to it first. Homegrown's on it. Homegrown lost it. That sends Devani the other way. Patrick Devani has to beat O'Donnell. He goes out wide at a sharp angle shot and is saved by Frankie Smith. Players run into each other. Frankie Smith tried to play it, and Capper takes over. And it gets to the glove of Smith, and he'll cover and stop play. O'Donnell controls, he'll give it to O'Brien. O'Brien couldn't get the pass up, so now have to retreat with Dempsey. Rim it around the boards, dangerous pass to the middle of the ice. Back on the stick to Dempsey. Weaving his way through is O'Donnell. O'Donnell, pass goes through everybody, and now it's Jack Ross the other way. Jack Ross finds Devani. Devani, a player fell down, a shot, and it's off the post. That one stayed out, so right back on it. Young will send it down for Jack Ross. Ross trying to play it between his skates. Nachanovic, a shot and a save. That sends Pratelski the other way. Shot and a save. George Cote. Face-off won by Homegrown. They'll send it down low. Krilichev will send it to Grohe. Centering pass to nobody for Homegrown. That sends Nachanovic behind the net. Now Homegrown takes it away. Opportunity coming back the other way. Swartwell lost it. Defended by 3 guys in red. And now Capper takes it the other way. Drop pass back, long shot and a save. Frankie Smith again. Right off the draw. Maniscalco, pass to White, drop, another pass, and they score. Nachanovic puts it in. It is 3-1 Capper Hockey Services. Take another look at Nachanovic's goal. It was initially a 2-on-1, then he came in as the third player and finds the back of the net. It's a 2-goal lead for Hockey Services. Now Homegrown looking for an answer. They'll go behind the net. Centering pass off the stick of Suh. Lostra's on it. Back in the zone. Flip pass. Goes to the corner. Centering try over the glove of Lostra. Almost kept in by Wheeler. But now it's coming the other way. Long shot, an easy save, Frankie Smith. Kostrowski won it. Cionato across to Young, down low. Kostrowski, centering pass, nobody's in red. That'll send Prestrowski the other way. He'll send it to the corner. Young is there first. Cionato. Long pass. Couldn't get all of it, but still almost got to Kostrowski. Now here's Cybug. Drop pass. Center. LeConte, a shot looking for the deflection. It's loose. A big save. Another one. It stayed out. Hunter maybe comes up with the puck coming the other way. And he lost it. Daniel Furman. Furman weaving his way through the defense. Goes behind the net. Maybe he's on it. Backhand pass. Looking for Cionato. Cionato's on it, trying to get through two guys. He couldn't. Here comes Homegrown back the other way. A potential 3-on-2. Pass. Backhand pass. The shot is saved. The rebound. It stayed out. He started to celebrate. What a big save. James Grohe had his hands up. Flip up, Homegrown, right on the puck, O'Donnell. Pass all the way down to the stick of Isaac Suh. Let's see what he does here. Isaac Suh with speed. It's O'Donnell, taken away by Suh. Centering pass, a shot, a save. The rebound was there, it goes to the bottom. Now to the corner. Through the legs. Pass, looking across, the shot. That one was a save again. Cote, that springs to Patrick Devani the other way. He's with Jack Ross. He'll give it to him, Jack Ross. That went over his stick. Jack Ross turned it over. Coming the other way. Kachekov, a shot, save. Another shot, another save. Long range shot. He's actually looking for the pass. Off the stick of Swartwout. Now it's Jack Ross coming with the other end. Has Devani wide open. Didn't elect to pass. Now he will. Devani tried to play it up. Taken away by Krilichev. Now it's Loftus. Freddie Loftus, a shot blocked by Daniel Furman in front. Centering pass. He got tripped up. No call. And Homegrown couldn't capitalize. Furman will pass it up. Nachinnikov. Face-off win by Copper Hockey Services. But they had to retrieve a turnover, the shot, and a save. Frankie Smith kept it out again. I'm sorry, that was Cote who kept it out. Furman now in. Flipped up. Potential break. Here was a shot, and they score. Logan Prostelski puts it in. He beats Cote. And it is 3-2. Take another look at the replay in a moment. Prostelski, a beautiful shot. There's a potential 2-on-1. He beat the defense and put it past Cote, and we got a 1-goal game. Down low, it's Foley. Centering pass, Grohe. Controls, and now they'll get it up, looking for the tying goal. 7 minutes to go here in period number 2. Foley goes down low with it. Centering pass off the stick of Grohe and out of play. Behind the net. Take it for White. Capper couldn't get it out. Now they can. Now Tom White the other way. Good move. The shot and a save. Frankie Smith. Face-off will be to the left of Frankie Smith. 6:39 to go in the second period. Face-off won by Capper. Maybe. Trying looking for So down low. Sneaks to the glove of Smith and he has to cover again. Another win by Capper. Looking to push the gas pedal. Send it in front. Maybe's on it. Couldn't tee up a shot. And looking the other way for Roman Kirillachev. And it hopped over his stick. So Suh here to retrieve. Isaac Suh. Pass it up. Kirillachev's on it. Pass it to O'Brien, a long shot. Easy save, George Cote. He elects not to play it. A late line change for the hockey services. Owen Young will come in on defense. Cybug kept it in. O'Brien will send it down. Swartwout to the point. Cybug. Long shot. Another save, Frankie Smith. Long shot. That one whistles wide of the net. Cybug's on it. Sharp angle shot. Cote didn't know where the puck was. He still doesn't know where it is. Now he found it. It was behind him, but it did not go past the goal line, so he stayed 3-2. Shot right off the faceoff by O'Brien. That missed the net. Able to keep it in. Another long shot. It's another save for George Cote. Capper finally able to get on the puck. They'll give it up to Patrick Devani. Devani, sharp angle shot, saved by Frankie Smith. They're still on it. Jack Ross, Furman. It deflects at Jack Ross's stick, so he'll be on it again. Jack Ross going to go down low with it. Lost it momentarily, got it back. Lost it again. Now Homegrown able to control. Trying to come up with it the other way. O'Brien shanked on the pass. Ross to Gurney. Gurney's on it. He'll pass it back to Jack Ross. I'm sorry, Daniel Furman. Furman's on it. Here's Gurney with speed. Gurney a shot and a shoulder save, Frankie Smith. Homegrown comes the other way. O'Donnell, loose puck. Loftus trying to keep it in. Lostra trying to as well. Furman comes up with it though for Capper Hockey Services. Devani will take it back. Patrick Devani still looking. He'll drop it back over the stick of Young. They're going to have to regroup as they'll get a line change. Our forwards are switching. Jack Ross. Ross is still on it. Stick is on the ice. Looking for Devani. That pass was broken up, but Jack Ross right on it. Jack Ross physical, throwing down a player. And we're going to get a whistle. And a penalty on Jack Ross. So a penalty shot here to come. We are going to see who's going to take it. Jason Lostra for Homegrown Hockey. Lostra's in. Backhand shot, and he scores. A beautiful move against George Cote. And they capitalize on the penalty. It is 3-3. Take another look at the replay. Jason Lostra. It was a beautiful move. Faked the original shot, then went to the backhand and flipped over the pads of Cote, and we are tied here with 3 minutes to go here in period 2. Pass across. Went through the stick of Maniscalco. They're still on it. Opportunity here and a big save, Frankie Smith. Looked like got him shoulder or the mask. Either way, he kept it out. Labarge in front of his own net. Now he'll go behind under duress. Able to get rid of it. Maniscalco. Right by Testa. Looking to get it back to him. Down low. White. Centering pass. The backhand shot is saved. The rebound was there. It goes wide. They're still in the puck. Maniscalco lost it. He was trying to get to Labarge. Lostra, the recent goal scorer. Testa shot and a save by Cote. Coming up on 2 minutes to go. Coming the other way, it's Hunter Maybe. Opportunity for the lead. A shot and a big save, Frankie Smith. On the partial breakaway by Hunter Maybe, Smith kept it out. Under 2 minutes to go here in the second period. The shots are 32-23 in favor of Homegrown Hockey. Sionato's on it. Sionato double teamed. Maybe we'll rim it around. Wheeler's on it. Wheeler pass across. Long pass up through everybody. Foley's still the first one to get there, so there's no icing. Now it's taken behind the net by Furman. He'll pass it up. Couldn't get it out though. Wheeler sticked aside by Cote. Crohe hopped over his stick, taken by Furman. Maybe down low. Puts on the brakes. Puts on the brakes again. Behind the net, centering pass through everybody. Opportunity the other way for LaCourte. And LaCourte will just flip it in. 40 seconds left in period 2. We have a 3-3 hockey game. Cybug on the chase. O'Brien. Long pass. There's a shot and a big save off the stick of Kirillichev. They're still on it. They're behind the net. Sharp angle shot. And Cote finally covers with 14 seconds to go. One final push for either side. With time dwindling down, Isaac Suh, long pass. Here's the opportunity, a great defense. Still in the puck, it's Jack Ross. Final 4 seconds. He lost it. Jack Gurney down low. 1 second, one final shot, and one final save by Frankie Smith. And that is how the second period is going to end. We are in a 3-3 tie heading to period number 3. Period 3 in a tie hockey game underway, the final 15. Gurney, right off the draw, will come in with it, puts on the brakes. One-timer, the shot deflected, goes wide. With energy came Capper Hockey Services, and they're back on it again. Here's Jack Ross. Ross, sharp angle shot, save. He got his own rebound. Ross has been all over the puck. Suh lost it. Now it's coming the other way. With a shot, a big save. The rebound is there, and another big save. A third shot, it bounces in. They capitalize on multiple opportunities. Roman Kirillichev puts Homegrown Hockey back on top. Another look at the replay. It took multiple opportunities, but like they say, the third one is the charm, and that's what happened here. Roman Kirillichev able to find the back of the net on a sharp angle shot, and Homegrown has a 4-3 lead. O'Donnell's on it. Dempsey will flip it to O'Donnell. O'Donnell will flip it up. Here's O'Brien looking to flip it in, and it gets to the stick of Owen Young. And he'll take it himself. Flips it up. Labarge. Long pass, Maniscalco. Players collide. That sends Homegrown the other way. Grohe. O'Brien flips, and O'Brien will change. Now into the corner. Grohe to the point. Long shot, looking for deflection, and it's saved by Cote. Now it's coming the other way. Maniscalco passed across the shot. He missed the net off the stick of Nachinovic. Now here's Kurilachev with Testa. Testa's on it. Testa's the shot right to the chest of Cote. With 12:57 to go here in the third period. Owen Young's got it in the defensive zone, looking for Furman. Furman trying to push it up. Off the stick of Hunter maybe. Owen Young. Now it's going the other way. Hunter maybe looking for it, but it's too far. So Testa, Daniel Testa will take it. Stops behind his net. Looking at his options, he'll flip it up. Lostra's on it. Lostra, shot. Another save, George Cote. And we got another stoppage. Face off to the right of George Cote, who's looked great all night. Although they are down by 1 right now, 4-3 in the third period. Off the skate, controlled by Lostra. He'll flip it right back in. Players collide. Maybe a chance for Homegrown Hockey. Lostra, long shot. That never got through. Deflected shot. That went in. The rebound was saved as well by George Cote. Testa will flip it up to Lostra. Trying to get it back to him. He couldn't. Taken away. Sionnato lost it. And Isaac Suz on it. What a kick by Maybe. Springing Sionnato. Trying to go through his legs, but great defensive play by Daniel Testa. He'll take it behind his net. Testa, long pass. That gets through everybody. And we have an icing with 11:30 to go in the third period. Offensive zone win for Capper Hockey Services. Now it's down low. Maybe's on it. Puts on the brakes. Lost the puck. Taken away by Eichner Sybug. Up for Grohe. Bouncing puck. Trying to settle it down. And Capper Hockey Services finally does. Sionnato flips it up for Daniel Furman. Furman weaving his way. Still on the puck. Gets a shot away. The shot is saved. Big save by Frankie Smith. Still fighting for the puck. Hunter Maybe going 2-on-1. Gonna give the cross check to a homegrown player. Now to the corner boards. Now Sionnato will take it back. Looking to regroup. Both sides looking for a change. Passes it up, looking for Ross, but never got to him. Ross right back on the puck. Jack Ross lets it go, and a blocker save, Frankie Smith. Harrison Wheeler on the puck coming the other way, right through the D. Harrison Wheeler, sharp angle shot, that deflected and goes wide. Now Capper the other way. Devani through the D. Patrick Devani, a shot off the side of the net. A great opportunity, looking to tie the game. Now Kirilachev's the other way, he's out wide. Centering pass, blocked in front, another centering pass, and a save, and another save George Cote kept it out. Another shot, they score! Anthony O'Brien found the top left corner. And it's a 2-goal lead for Homegrown Hockey. Take another look at the replay. Anthony O'Brien just picked up the loose puck. He just shot it on net, and it didn't seem like Cote saw it. And that was also just a really nicely placed shot. It's a 2-goal lead for Homegrown Hockey here in the third period. Ross and Capper Services looking for some offense. Jack Ross is on it. Centering pass, a shot off the side of the net. It was Jack Gurney looking for an answer after the game was tied, and then 2 unanswered by Homegrown Hockey. Backhand try by Jason Lastra. Blocked in front, he gets his own rebound. That shot bouncing in front of the net. It's a loose puck, and it bounces wide. Isaac Suh is on it for LaBarge now. LaBarge missed a flip that rolled off his stick. Centering pass, looking for a deflection, couldn't get one. Homegrown Hockey still on it. Nearly taken away. That nearly sprung Patrick Delvani the other way. Now looking for a 2-on-1 O'Donnell, a great stick. O'Donnell lost it, but it's Daniel Testa who's on it. Bouncing puck, trying to get it settled down. Testa lost it to Jack Ross. Ross trying to get around O'Donnell, he couldn't. Matthew O'Donnell stayed strong, and here comes O'Donnell the other way. Lost it in his skates, finds Grohe. He'll pass it down, looking right back for Grohe. Behind the net. Pass deflected really high. Testa's able to keep it in. He'll send it back down for Foley. Lost it to Daniel Furman. Furman trying to retrieve his owed pass. And now it's coming the other way. Potential 2-on-1. With a shot, a glove save. Frankie Smith got a piece. A great opportunity for Capper Hockey Services to cut it to 1. Tom White's on the puck. White to the point. Long shot, never got through. Daniel Foley the other way. Pass too far for LaCourte. And now Capper controls. Maniscalco out wide. Now going behind the net. With a shot, he missed the net. He had all the room in the world, but he couldn't tuck it in. Down low. Under 7 minutes to play in the third. Weaving his way through the D. Down low, centering pass. Bouncing puck. It was loose. Frankie Smith thought he covered it. It was still loose. That shot hit the side of the post. Still loose. Another shot, another save by Frankie Smith. Capper looking for that goal. Testa, 2-on-2 with O'Brien. O'Brien, centering pass through the legs, a good move, but Daniel Furman took it away. Here's a break, and it's through the stick of Kostrowski. And it was also an offside, so it wouldn't have counted anyway if he got to that pass. That was nearly the chance and break that they needed to get themselves back into this game. Controlled, Suh will flip it up. Sybug tried to keep it in, he couldn't. But Homegrown has it anyway. Harrison Wheeler, Sends it across. Bad pass, and now Capper takes it away. Tripped up. Doesn't seem to be a penalty call. They're going to play on. O'Brien on the other side. Saw keeps it in. And now Homegrown has it. Looking for Grohe. It's got to him. Krilichev. He's got it. Krilichev centering pass. Shot, that one missed the net. High and wide. Krilichev's back on it. Saw took it away. Saw to Maybe. Here comes Maybe. It's a 2-on-0. Maybe with a shot and a big save. Frankie Smith kept it out. Saw is right back on it. Capper needs a goal. Long shot deflected to go to the corner. Two teammates are there together. Pass ends up in the middle. And it's finally cleared. And it coming the other way. Roman Krilichev. Krilichev's in. Backhand and a big save. George Cote on a beautiful move. He tried to tuck it in. And now it's Devani the other way with a shot. And that's an easy glove save by Frankie Smith. But George Cote, a big save to keep his team in it. Through the stick of Young. And here comes Freddie Loftus in with a shot, another save! Cote kept it out again. Loftus right back on it. He lost it. He's going to send it in. Dwindling down to 4 minutes to go dangerously. Jack Gurney put it in front of, took himself in front of the net and nearly lost the puck. Ross trying to get out of it. He couldn't. Kostrowski, a shot and a save. O'Donnell's on it. Rims it around the board. Stephen Dempsey trying to get the centering pass. And Jason Lofstra lost it. That sends Capper the other way. Jack Gurney. Jack Gurney out wide with speed. Gurney in. He wanted a penalty. They're not going to get one. Devani's behind the net. Here's Jack Ross. And now Homegrown takes it the other way. Now here's a potential break, a 3-on-1. O'Donnell, that went through his stick. O'Donnell is still on it. Capper trying to clear, they can't. Now Jack Ross is on the puck. Jack Ross will flip it up. Devani. Coming in with it, looking for the deflection. He got one by Ross. The puck is loose, and now he covered Frankie Smith. A big save with 3:01 to go in the third period. Shot off the stick of Jack Ross. And each team is going to talk to each other now because Jack Ross, with a little extra, trying to poke that puck in. And we have an empty net situation here for Capper Hockey Services, down by 2. They're going to get the extra man on. It's Daniel Furman. They win the draw. Now they got to control the puck. They do. To the point. Pass to Suh. Suh lets one go. Deflected and goes high. Nearly lost the puck. That was Nachinovic. Able to keep it in. Here's Hunter maybe. Good look. A shot to save. The rebound goes wide. 2.5 to go now. To the corner. Back down low to the stick of Furman. Taken away. Homegrown Hockey comes with it the other way. A 2-on-1 potentially. They can't control the puck. O'Donnell has it. Backhand flip, and it's blocked in front. Nachinovic kept it out, and it's a 2-on-0. Fakes the shot, pass across, and a big save. Frankie Smith flashes the leather. No, they score. How did I miss that? He looked like he saved it. I got to see another look. And we're about to right here. It was a 2-on-0.
Right over the left foot.
Wow, it looked like he got to it from my initial look. But just like that, it's a 1-goal game with over 2 minutes to go. And their team is going to take a timeout. Capper Hockey Services. We're going to talk things over. We could take one more look at the replay. It was a 2-on-0. Nachanovic had the shot. And it went right under the glove. I think Frankie Smith thought he had it too. A big goal. Big goal for Tom White. Tom White right back on the puck. Now it gets to Maybe. Maybe. Giving it back to Isaac Suh. Isaac Suh will take it in himself with a shot and save by Frankie Smith. 1:40 to go. George Cote will keep an eye on him. He's halfway from the net to the bench. We'll see if he goes off now or if they win the face-off. He's going to go right off. It's up to Nachanovic here for Capper. Puck deflected out by Homegrown. Tom White will control. He's got Hunter Maybe with him. Nachanovic got it. Overskated the puck. And now that's cleared back down with 1:20 to go here in the third period. Hunter Maybe's got it. Cote starting to leave his crease, and there he goes with Hunter Maybe on it. Tom White lets it go, and a shot to save by Smith. So Cote is to the bench again. They scored once with him on the bench. They need another. Shots are 46-38 in favor of Homegrown Hockey. Up to a total of 84 shots here tonight. That's around the same shot total we were in game number 1. Capper controls, trying to keep it in. A good play that they do, trying to spring Homegrown the other way, but Sugg gets back there first. Sugg's by himself for now. Under pressure. Kostrowski will send it up, right to Cybug. Cybug looking at the empty net. Not a chance. They had 3 guys there, and Devani gloved it down. Looking for Cionato, didn't get to him. And it's going to be offsides against Daniel Furman with 31 seconds to go. Jack Gurney, players trying to get the puck. Homegrown does. O'Donnell flips it up. It's a one-on-one with the net empty, and they score. It's Loftus to potentially seal the deal. Freddie Loftus makes it 5-4, and that is going to do it. The clock is going to run down. It's a 6-4 win for Homegrown Hockey. And that is going to do it here on the games tonight. We thank you so much for joining us here on the Jersey Pro League on Breakout Sports live on YouTube.